Hello, welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, October 12th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. This is Biscuit. And our energy mantra for today is, I value the process of aligning with my own personal balance and harmony. Okay, so, I guess I should explain Biscuit to start. Biscuit was recently found here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, under somebody's house, and her owner, Tia, and Gavin, or her owners, would like to keep her, but they work full-time, and, so cute, and cannot care for her during the day. Unfortunately, I work from home, and I can, and so I volunteered. So Biscuit will be hanging out with us for the next few weeks, and being very cute, and right now, she can't really be put down too much because she can find her way into everything, and I don't want her to be chilly. So she's about 3 weeks, for anyone who wanted to know, and I suspect she's a Virgo. She's right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra, but she's already cleaning herself, so I'm gonna go for Virgo. She can't quite like poop and pee on her own, but she can clean herself, as you see here. Virgo demonstrations happening. So, enough with that. For today, we have the moon in Capricorn moving through, making all of the connections. We are building to one that is semi-interesting to me. We are building to an inconjunct between the sun and Neptune. Actually, I want to look at something while I'm right here. Yeah, inconjunct between the sun and Neptune. We'll see if Lilith comes into position to yacht it. Although Juno, are you yachting it? No, Juno's not yachting it. Anyway, sorry, just had to look at that. So we're building into this inconjunct between the sun and Neptune, and I always like to make comparisons between signs. So between the signs of Pisces and Libra, both can kind of like swim around decisions, like what's the right thing to do, which way should I go? And so you may really feel a little paralyzed by making decisions, today, tomorrow, in and through this energy, because you may be like, oh, this is what feels balanced to me, but like, is this my highest soul alignment? I also, from the cards, I have beautiful cards for the day, but I have one reverse card, possibilities card, and it may seem like you have to do something one way, that there's no possibilities for anything else. And I'm telling you, hold faith, because I believe there is another possibility that you haven't yet tuned into. So that's an alternate way that we will be, I think, experiencing it and looking at that energy, the sun in conjunct Neptune. So that's not going to be till Wednesday, but I think we're feeling that influence a little bit. Again, it may feel a little wishy-washy, like, I'm not really sure which to do, I'm not really sure which way to go. It's okay. I always feel like when we're not sure, there is a call for more information. So just keep that in mind. All right, so moon in Capricorn, making squares to both Mercury and Mars, hanging out in Libra, also a square to the sun. So it's interesting because Libra, we're focusing in on finding balance, working on our harmony. And it's interesting because Capricorn energy has not been known to worry about that. Capricorn energy in a traditional sense, not a traditional sense, in the way the world has kind of like formed it, is so focused on making sure you're up to snuff, making sure up to whatever the societal standards are. Now, Capricorn, I feel, in the traditional sense, in its truest sense, is about aligning with your soul. And I do feel like when we are not aligning with our soul, we will not feel harmonious within. When we do start aligning with our soul, oh, wait, I'm feeling balanced, I'm feeling centered, I'm feeling like me. So that's one of your gauges that you really want to check on. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you living for in and through this energy? Oh my God, I love you. Don't live for society. Check in with yourself. What would happen if all of us started living according to our souls, living for the soul? Things would shift. That would be amazing. So that is definitely something to check in through this day. Now, you may feel that you're being pushed in other ways, and it may also be one of those like kind of instant karma moments, like, oh, I do this thing, it feels like Mars. I do this thing, ugh, not in harmony, ugh, it doesn't feel good. So really do work that process of finding what that alignment is. What are you doing, little thing? All right. So, besides that, we also have the moon connecting to Uranus. That's fairly early in the morning. You may get triggered. You may get triggered around your worth because you are trying to do things in a way that creates harmony with you. And unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people in the world who don't care for that alignment at this time because it doesn't serve them. But it does. Like, that's the thing. They think it doesn't serve them from that selfish perspective, from that not soul-connected perspective. But truly, oh, hi, Luch. Luch is outraged, by the way. She's like, how could you do this to me? What are you doing, Lucci? Oh, she said hi. Sorry, so distracted by all these things. But this brings harmony to my soul. Anyway, I was talking about worth and self-serving people, self-serving, not soul-serving people, who may feel put out. But the truth is, this is what I was saying, the truth is when you are serving from your soul, you do serve everybody on the planet. Not selfish desires, but on a true soul alignment level. I guess you got hot in the blanket, huh? So that's what we want to work through for the day. And I love this card, Courage card. Connecting to your heart, that will help guide your way. Check your ego. Because the ego will want to self-serve, and the ego will also want to serve other selves. So check in with that. But yeah, I was talking about Uranus triggers. Triggers may come up in and through that, and other people may really project. Our final connection is Moon connecting to Neptune at 10:10 p.m. Pacific time. Capricorn and Pisces. Again, remembering the responsibility of the soul. Remembering responsibility to a divine plan and finding that balance and harmony. I love the cards. I love the cards. What do you think? You like them too? Existence, the Magician card. Working with your mental energy, knowing that you are magic, full-time magic, and can align in and through this energy. Speaking of alignment, I have the Integration card. I've been waiting for this card to show up all of Libra, and it hasn't. I think it's because we've really had to do a lot of balance work within ourselves, integration work within ourselves, and here it finally is. I actually checked my card deck the other week because I was like, are you still in there? Do you still exist? Because it had been so long since I had seen it. So integrating, we're finding that. The Integration card is the Temperance card, so there is some balance work to be done in and through it. Finally, beautiful card, I also have the Healing card, and this is my feeling on that. That as we align with our integration, as we align with our harmonious soul selves, we're healing our alignment, we're healing our action energy, we're healing how we show up in the world. So, check for that. Check, and this I would say too, check for where you may need to process a little bit emotionally to help bring about this healing energy. Now, I will remind you, as I finish up, that we still haven't reached the peak of this Mercury-Uranus connection that we're feeling right now. So, if sleep is a little difficult tonight, I think she's hungry. If sleep is a little, this is how big she is. Falling off my hand with her hind feet, but look at the tail. Say hi, Biscuit. Oh, I hope you heard that. Anyway, if sleep is difficult tonight, if you're feeling wired, if you're feeling... Joe tends to get panic attacks during Uranus transits. If you are feeling that, I think I got a yep from the other room. If you are feeling that, that will move on soon, but it's a call for grounding and it's a call for embodiment. So that is it for today from me and Biscuit. Let's see, how do I end this? You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.